Spider-Man, who turns 55 this month, August 2017, the year of our Lord, has had about as many versions of himself as there are species of spiders. A lot of them are really, really popular. You got Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ham, Spider-Man 2099, but there are more, a lot more, sorry arachnophobes, there are a lot of spiders, that get lost in the web of the Spideyverse that we dig because they're kind of weird. So here are 5.5 of them. Why the 0.5? Because we're also weird. And because it's a 55 thing. You get it. Number 5, Marvel Zombies Spider-Man. Along with most of the heroes in this alternate Marvel universe, Peter Parker was infected with a super zombie virus, but that's not actually where he got his craziest powers. That came after he and a group of other zombie heroes devoured the Silver Surfer and Galactus and absorbed the power cosmic, making them basically all-powerful and immortal. They used it to devour Ego, the living planet, and most of the rest of the universe. So cosmically empowered zombie Spider-Man that ate a planet, or Kurt Russell, aka Captain Ron, depending on your POV. Yep, that's on the list. Number 4, SpiderBoy. This character was one of the products of the 90s Amalgam universe, which mashed DC and Marvel characters together. SpiderBoy was a fusion of Spider-Man and Superboy, and while he may appear to be doing kind of spidery things, he's doing them in a much different way. SpiderBoy's wall crawling, strength, and agility aren't from radioactive spider sources, but rather from his ability to manipulate his own personal gravity, given to him by Project Cadmus, who created him during a failed cloning project. We're really, really big fans of Amalgam. Hint hint, Marvel and DC, do it again, guys, come on. Number 3, SpiderFalcon. In a tie-in to 2015's Secret Wars event, readers got to see what would happen if Civil War never ended, giving way to a years-long, full-scale war between Steve Rogers' lawless but peaceful country, the Blue, and Tony Stark's superhuman big brother state, the Iron. In this reality, Parker was Cap's right-hand guy, but not as Spider-Man as the Falcon. He still had all his powers, but chose to use a pair of wings to get around. At the end of the story, he and Beast unleashed a weapon, stripping everyone of their superpowers, leaving Parker still winged, but spiderless. We want this to be a Phase 5 movie, please. Number 2, Spider-Man 2011. Some say time is like a flat circle, but to this Spidey, it's a web that he can crawl on. The time spinner Spider-Man of the year 2211 is tasked with fixing anomalies in the timeline, such as the first time he appeared when Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2099 switched places. His biggest foe is his daughter, the hobgoblin of his era, who can also time travel, and has used it to torture Peter Parker and her father. Could you keep track? I don't know, there's a lot of Peter Parkers floating around. Number 1, Spitter. This Neon Genesis Evangelion-inspired variant is a suit of armor worn by a girl named Penny Parker, whose father was its original pilot. She psychically links to the suit and stops villains using her suit's strength, speed, and wrist-mounted web shooters. So what can Penny's suit do that a spider can't? It can play music. Penny is a music fan and constantly blasts her favorite jams while beating up bad guys. More importantly, the suit is very cool. Actually, that's most of the reason that she's at the top. It's a cool suit. Number 0.5, Deadpool. Bet you didn't see that coming. Do you know any spiders that are trained assassins with healing factors capable of breaking the fourth wall? If you do, I'd rather not know about it, but there was a time when Spider-Man fit that description. Deadpool found Spidey in a paranoid panic on a rooftop, having been repeatedly attacked by the chameleon in the guise of people who needed help. Spidey didn't know what to do, so naturally Wade tossed him in a closet, put on his costume, and pretended to be Spider-Man for the day to draw the chameleon out. Okay, Deadpool was not technically Spider-Man, but he was in his mind, and that's all that matters. Like how in my mind, I'm 6'2". So what are your favorite versions of Spider-Man? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. I'm 5'7". On a good day.